Want to survive the next military conflict? Or your next hiking trip? Or that AI robot uprising we've all been joking about until Elon sneezes wrong? You're gonna need these top 25 survival items. Let's get you apocalypse-proof. Out here, a good blade is more than a tool. It's an extension of your will to survive. We're talking cutting through undergrowth, defending yourself, even building a makeshift shelter. Invest in a quality tactical knife with a full tang. That means the blade runs the full length of the handle. Look for a blade around 4 to 6 inches, big enough to handle tough jobs, but not so bulky it weighs you down. Learn how to sharpen your blade and practice your skills. Think of this as your Swiss Army knife on steroids, the ultimate problem solver for any post-apocalyptic predicament. Need to fix your gear? Open a can of food that's tougher than a tank? A good multi-tool has your back. Don't underestimate the power of those tiny scissors either. This seemingly innocent bundle of nylon is a lifesaver in disguise. We're talking setting traps, building shelters, even fashioning a makeshift sling if things get really hairy. Here's a pro tip. The inner strands can be used as fishing line in a pinch. Just remember to boil anything you catch before eating it. In a world gone dark, a good flashlight is your beacon of hope. We need something with teeth. A tactical flashlight that can blind an attacker, signal for help, or just help you find your way back to camp. Look for a flashlight with a strobe mode. It can disorient attackers and even signal for help in an emergency. And don't forget extra batteries. You can go weeks without food, but only days without water. A good water filter is your ticket to clean, safe hydration, no matter how grim the source. Even with a filter, it's always best to boil your water if possible. Consider it an extra layer of insurance against those nasty microbes. Fire is life. It's warmth, it's cooked food, it's the difference between a fighting chance and freezing your backside off in the dark. But starting a fire in the rain, snow, or even just plain despair, that's where a reliable fire starter comes in. Here's a little trick I learned. Stuff some cotton balls soaked in Vaseline into a waterproof container. Think of this as a giant heat-reflective burrito wrapper for your body. They'll trap your body heat, protect you from the elements, and can even be used as a signal mirror in a pinch. Pro tip: line the inside of your shelter with an emergency blanket to create an extra layer of insulation. It'll make a surprising difference in keeping you warm and toasty. This isn't your average JanSport, folks. A tactical backpack is your mobile command center, your survival lifeline, your very own Batmobile of bug-out bags. Look for a pack with mole webbing, those little straps that let you attach additional pouches and gear. It's like having upgrade slots for your backpack. We're talking serious trauma care here, folks. A well-stocked IFAK, or individual first aid kit, can be the difference between stitching yourself up and bleeding out in the dirt. Learn how to use everything in your IFAK before you need it. Hemostatic gauze is a lifesaver, literally. It contains agents that promote clotting, helping to stop bleeding fast. Trust me, it's worth its weight in gold. You can't outrun a zombie horde in flip-flops. A good pair of combat boots will protect your feet, provide ankle support, and keep you moving when the going gets tough. Look for boots that are both waterproof and breathable. You want to keep the elements out, but you don't want your feet turning into a soggy, blistered mess either. This isn't just a tarp, it's a chameleon cloak of survival. Need to disappear into the woods? Build a makeshift shelter? Collect rainwater? A camo tarp can do it all. Combine it with some paracord and you've got yourself an instant tent. When the EMP hits and your smartphone becomes a useless brick, a good old-fashioned compass will be your guide. Learn how to use it with a map, and you'll be navigating like a pro in no time. Remember, a compass points to magnetic north, not true north. Forget Google Maps, folks. In a grid-down scenario, a topographic map is your window to the world. It'll show you the lay of the land, help you find water sources, and guide you to safety. Make sure you get a map that's printed on waterproof, tear-resistant paper. A good pair of tactical gloves will protect your hands from the elements, provide a better grip, and even give you an edge in hand-to-hand combat if it comes to that. Look for gloves with reinforced knuckles and palms for added protection, and make sure they fit snugly. Free up your hands for more important tasks, like fighting off zombies or scavenging for supplies. A headlamp is essential for nighttime navigation, repairs, or just finding your way around a pitch-black shelter. Choose a headlamp with a red light mode. Freezing to death isn't exactly a heroic way to go. A good sleeping bag is essential for regulating your body temperature and staying alive in cold weather. Look for a bag that's lightweight, compact, and rated for temperatures lower than you think you'll need. It's always better to have more insulation than not enough. Ramen noodles again? A decent mess kit will allow you to cook up a proper meal, boil water, and even brew a cup of coffee to take the edge off the apocalypse. Titanium is the gold standard for mess kits. It's lightweight, durable, and won't rust. Let's be honest, MREs, meals ready to eat, aren't exactly gourmet cuisine. But they're packed with calories and nutrients, which is all that matters when you're fighting for survival. Make sure to rotate your MRE stock regularly. Even in the apocalypse, we need our tech fix. A solar charger will keep your essential electronics powered up, allowing you to stay connected, navigate, and even call for help if you can find a signal. Pair your solar charger with a USB battery bank for maximum efficiency. You'll be able to charge your devices even when the sun's not shining. Sometimes shouting at the top of your lungs just isn't enough. A signal mirror can reflect sunlight for miles, attracting attention and signaling for help when every second counts. Don't forget a whistle. Duct tape is like the Force. It has a light side, a dark side, and it holds the universe together. Seriously, this stuff can fix anything. Wrap a small amount of duct tape around a lighter for easy storage. Knowledge is power, and in a survival situation, seeing what's coming is half the battle. Binoculars or a monocular will give you a tactical advantage, allowing you to scout for danger, assess your surroundings, and avoid unwanted encounters. Compact models are ideal for backpacking and travel. This versatile piece of fabric is a must-have for any survival kit. Use it as a dust mask, a water filter, a sling, a sweatband, or even a makeshift diaper in a pinch. The possibilities are endless. Soak your shamag or bandana in water and drape it around your neck for instant cooling relief. Chemical spills, wildfires, volcanic ash dust storms, biological attacks. The apocalypse is full of things that want to choke you to death. A good gas mask or respirator will protect your lungs and keep you breathing easy, no matter what the air throws at you. Make sure you have the correct filters for your mask. In a world without smartphones, a trusty notebook and pen are your lifeline to communication, planning, and even self-defense. Jot down maps, leave messages, track your supplies, or even use the pen as a last-ditch weapon if things get really desperate. Some tactical pens are designed to break glass or bones. You came, you saw, you conquered. Whether you're dodging bullets, hacking through jungle vines, surviving heat stroke, frostbite, or just avoiding Karen in aisle 4 after the blackout, these 25 items aren't optional. They're essential. Now that you've got the right gear, you're more than a survivor. You're now the last man standing. But those are lonely days, my friend, so share this video, then hit subscribe for more life-saving tips.